Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. The chaos in Port Charles just keeps escalating, and at the center of the storm is none other than Willow Tate. Fans have been on the edge of their seats ever since the shocking chain of events unfolded, leading to her sudden arrest. The streets of Port Charles are buzzing with whispers and speculation, as no one could have predicted the intense emotional breakdown that Willow experienced when law enforcement came knocking. It's not just an arrest. It's a turning point in Willow's storyline that threatens to unravel everything she has fought for, and it's clear that her journey is headed to a dark and uncertain place. When the officers arrived at her doorstep, it wasn't just a routine detainment. Willow's reaction was intense, raw, and completely unfiltered. She lashed out, not only verbally but emotionally, revealing a side of herself that viewers have rarely seen before. This isn't just stress from legal troubles, it's a full-blown emotional and mental collapse. The way she spiraled in front of the authorities raised immediate red flags, signaling that the situation could escalate beyond a simple jail stay. As fans watched, it became apparent that this meltdown might very well be the prelude to something far more serious: an institutional stay at Ferncliff, which has been a haven for some of Port Charles's most complex characters during moments of extreme crisis. The intensity of Willow's outburst left everyone in the scene shaken. Witnesses noted that she seemed completely unmoored, unable to respond rationally to any questions or directions. Her friends and loved ones, who arrived on the scene shortly after the arrest, were equally alarmed. They were confronted with a version of Willow that was nearly unrecognizable, a woman overwhelmed by the weight of her actions, fears, and circumstances. Her emotional state was so precarious that even seasoned officers and medical personnel began discussing the possibility of an immediate psychiatric evaluation. For those familiar with Ferncliff, the suggestion that Willow could be sent there is a storyline that carries significant weight. Ferncliff has long been portrayed as a place where characters go when they are grappling with severe mental health crises, and being committed there is never taken lightly. The prospect of Willow being sent to Ferncliff is dramatic, not only because it isolates her from the chaos of Port Charles, but also because it amplifies the stakes. Viewers are left questioning whether this move is a necessary step for her recovery or yet another complication in a life already fraught with challenges. The arrest itself has raised a series of pressing questions. What led Willow to this breaking point? While many have speculated about recent events that triggered her emotional collapse, the truth appears to be layered and complex. Willow's past decisions, combined with the relentless pressures she faces from both legal and personal spheres, created a perfect storm. It's a stark reminder of how fragile human resilience can be when faced with consecutive waves of stress, betrayal, and uncertainty. Even as the dust settles around the immediate arrest, the implications for Willow's character arc are immense. Her potential stay at Ferncliff isn't just a narrative device. It's a mirror reflecting the deeper psychological and emotional struggles that she's been facing, often behind closed doors. It's an exploration of vulnerability, a dive into how someone who appears strong and capable can reach a point where even the simplest interactions become overwhelming. The storyline forces fans to confront a more human, more relatable side of Willow, one that struggles with the weight of consequences, fear, and internal conflict. The reactions of other characters add another layer to the drama. Friends and family are forced to grapple with their own guilt, helplessness, and frustration as they watch Willow suffer. It's a ripple effect, showing how a single arrest can create tension and anxiety across multiple storylines. The dynamics between characters become charged with emotion, as everyone tries to determine the right course of action. Do they push for legal accountability, or do they prioritize Willow's mental health? Do they stand back and allow the authorities to make decisions, or do they intervene to protect someone they love from the institutional system? These questions drive the suspense, keeping viewers invested and emotionally engaged. Adding to the tension is the uncertainty of how long Willow's potential stay at Ferncliff could last. Committing a character to an institution in Port Charles is never a short-term plot point. It often serves as a catalyst for deeper storylines, allowing writers to explore hidden facets of a character's psyche. For Willow, this could mean confronting past traumas, facing unresolved conflicts, and navigating an environment where she is stripped of control. The psychological intensity of Ferncliff is legendary, and fans can expect a storyline filled with raw emotion, unexpected revelations, and possibly even shocking alliances with other characters who share similar struggles. The legal ramifications of Willow's arrest are also a significant component of this unfolding drama. There's speculation that her actions leading up to the arrest could carry severe consequences, potentially impacting her freedom and the way she is perceived in Port Charles. Her legal battles are intertwined with her emotional breakdown, creating a multi-layered tension that keeps viewers guessing. Will the law show leniency given her mental state, or will she face the full weight of her actions? The intersection of law, personal responsibility, and mental health creates a compelling conflict that is sure to resonate with audiences. Throughout all of this, one of the most compelling elements is Willow's internal struggle. The arrest has forced her to confront herself in ways she may not have been prepared for. It's a psychological crucible, exposing fears, doubts, and unresolved issues that she has carried for years. The tension between self-perception and external reality becomes a central theme. Willow is not only fighting against the legal and institutional pressures around her, but also grappling with her own sense of identity and agency. Her journey becomes a mirror for viewers, challenging them to consider how they might respond when their own world begins surrounding this plotline ensures that the audience is kept in a state of anticipation. Each scene, each interaction, and each revelation is designed to heighten the sense of urgency and emotional weight. By focusing on Willow's meltdown and the potential commitment to Ferncliff, the storyline avoids predictable tropes and instead emphasizes realism, character depth, and emotional authenticity. The audience is invited to empathize with Willow, to feel the intensity of her experience, and to wonder what comes next. Moreover, the potential for growth within this storyline is substantial. Being sent to Ferncliff, while initially daunting, could serve as a transformative experience for Willow. It provides a setting where she can receive support, reflection, and guidance, possibly allowing her to emerge stronger and more self-aware. The narrative tension lies in the uncertainty. Will Willow find the resilience to rebuild herself, or will the challenges she faces in Ferncliff exacerbate her struggles? The suspense is gripping, as fans are left waiting for every twist, turn, and revelation. The surrounding characters' responses to Willow's arrest meltdown also highlight the interconnectedness of Port Charles's social fabric. Her friends, lovers, and allies are forced to negotiate their own emotional responses, balancing empathy with frustration. The interplay between concern and anger, love and disappointment, creates a rich tapestry of emotional resonance. Each character's reaction contributes to a larger narrative, underscoring the impact one individual's crisis can have on an entire community. As the storyline progresses, it's expected that Willow's time in Ferncliff will not just be a subplot but a major driving force for multiple arcs. Her experiences within the institution could lead to surprising alliances, confrontations with unresolved past conflicts, and revelations about her own mental and emotional limits. The potential for character evolution is immense, and the creative team behind General Hospital seems poised to explore this with nuance and depth. The arrest also serves as a reminder of the broader social themes embedded in the show. Issues of mental health, accountability, and personal responsibility are intertwined in ways that reflect real-life complexities. Willow's meltdown is not just a dramatic plot point. It's a lens through which audiences are invited to consider how society responds to mental health crises, the pressures individuals face, and the importance of support systems in moments of extreme vulnerability. From the moment Willow was taken into custody, viewers have been captivated by the emotional intensity. Every scene contributes to a mounting sense of dread and anticipation, leaving audiences wondering not only what will happen to her but how she will navigate the challenges ahead. Will her resilience shine through, or will the pressures prove too overwhelming? The story taps into universal fears and anxieties, making it relatable even as it unfolds in the heightened drama of Port Charles. Every interaction, from her confrontations with authorities to the reactions of loved ones, is steeped in emotional weight. The dialogue, expressions, and pacing all work together to create an immersive experience for viewers. The potential transfer to Ferncliff adds another layer of suspense, as fans consider both the immediate and long-term consequences of her commitment. It's a storyline that demands attention, and one that will likely be remembered as a defining moment in Willow's arc. The storyline's complexity also lies in the unpredictability of Willow's responses. She is a character known for her resilience, but the arrest has revealed the limits of even the strongest individuals. Her meltdown demonstrates that vulnerability does not signify weakness. Rather, it underscores the human capacity for emotional depth and complexity. Fans are invited to witness the full spectrum of her experience, from despair and fear to potential insight and growth. As the narrative continues to unfold, the anticipation surrounding Willow's fate remains high. Will she be sent to Ferncliff immediately, or will there be interventions, legal proceedings, or personal decisions that alter the course? The uncertainty keeps audiences engaged, speculating on every possible outcome and eagerly awaiting the next revelation. Ultimately, Willow's arrest, meltdown, and potential Ferncliff commitment represent one of the most intense and emotionally charged storylines in General Hospital in recent memory. It combines legal intrigue, psychological tension, and deeply personal stakes in a way that captivates and challenges viewers. The unfolding drama is not just about a single event. It's about character evolution, the consequences of actions, and the resilience of the human spirit when faced with overwhelming challenges. The storyline promises further surprises, emotional confrontations, and dramatic revelations as Port Charles watches Willow navigate the aftermath of her arrest. Her journey may be difficult and fraught with obstacles, but it is also an opportunity for profound personal transformation. The tension, uncertainty, and emotional intensity are what make this arc so compelling, ensuring that viewers remain captivated and invested in every moment. As Willow continues to grapple with her situation, fans will no doubt continue to analyze every expression, decision, and development. Each scene is a reminder of the high stakes at play, and the combination of personal struggle and institutional challenges adds layers of complexity that enrich the narrative. The arrest and potential Ferncliff transfer are catalysts, setting the stage for a series of events that will resonate deeply with audiences. Port Charles has always been a place of intrigue, drama, and complex characters, but Willow's current storyline pushes the envelope further than ever before. The arrest, meltdown, the emotional intensity, and the looming possibility of Ferncliff commitment all combine to create a narrative that is both suspenseful and emotionally authentic. Fans are witnessing not just a plot twist, but a character in crisis, navigating the delicate balance between fear, accountability, and personal growth. In conclusion, Willow Tate's arrest, meltdown, and potential journey to Ferncliff is a storyline that captures the imagination, evokes empathy, and heightens suspense. Every emotional beat, interaction, and decision is crafted to keep viewers engaged and invested. As the drama unfolds, fans can expect intense emotional scenes, unexpected developments, and profound explorations of character and mental health. Willow's story is far from over, and the coming weeks promise to reveal just how resilient, resourceful, and complex she truly is. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.